off with is the crab walk. So I'm going to sit on the foam roller and I'm going to be this way here. So for the crab walk, usually you roll across the floor. With this one, what I'm going to recommend is coming around like side to side using the ball and keeping your shoulders and elbows down on the ball. So you can be stepping your legs, stepping back. You can walk it out, walk it back in. And you want to really be thinking about keeping your hips lifted up while you're doing this, using your butt. So you can walk your legs back in and out, side to side. If you go too far over the side, you'll roll off the ball. Also, be aware of the surface that you're using the ball on. So you may have a better experience if you're using it on something like a wood floor or linoleum or tile than say if you're using it on carpet where it's really grippy. So just keep that in mind. For other things, like for the mountain climbers, forearms on the ball. Or if you want to support your chest but still have your arms down, you can also use the ball under your shoulders and keep your arms down and then stepping your legs up and in. You can cuddle the ball, however that works. So think about bringing the knees in toward the ball. You can let the hips lift up a little bit, pull that low belly in this way. You can also use this for supported plank. If you have a larger size ball, this may not be as effective. In that case, you can still put your forearms on the ball. I'll show that option here in a moment too. You can do things like tapping your toes out to the side, long legs. So if you're going to do the forearm version, it works really well if your elbows are really wide on the ball. And commit to pressing your weight in through your elbows. So things like mountain climbers can be like this. It's definitely not easier. If you're looking for a stable surface for mountain climbers, use a block or a couple of blocks. You can have a couple like these. Oh, hi, ball wants to come back and say hi. You can use the blocks, forearms, and find this position, keeping those shoulders nice and wide, press down through the forearms. You're here. Yep. Same thing for planks. You can still use your forearms on the blocks. Brings you up into a nice position this way. So, for other ones, like our bear crawl, this is where things get a little challenging. So, I do like still using the ball for these. Under my hands. For the ape walk, I'm still keeping this stability in my back. My back is long. I'm this way, but I'm going to walk my legs up along the side of the ball here, out to the side, and I'm just rolling it. I guess this one could technically be called the dung beetle. Here we go. I think that's not actually a fitness thing, so maybe that can be. So you can be the little beetle, like rolling your thing along, and you can step through your heels. Legs can be long, you can bend them. There you go. For the bear crawl, because this one gets a little tougher, because most of the time the bear crawl is your knees are bent this way and you're moving. So just find it as a stationary movement. So it's like a plank. You could do a little knee in, return it back, knee in, return it back. I will say it's super hard on the stability ball to do that one. Other options for modifications is, rather than trying to do the bear crawl, is have as low of a squat as you can, and then just let yourself be in your heels, walking across this way, and then bring it backwards, across that way. Yep. So, let's see, other things that you can do that are modifications where you're not on your wrists as part of the warm-up. Oh, hops. So, pressing down into your feet and using your knees as springs. Push, spring. You can come backwards too. It's a little more complicated, but try it.